What is up guys, Rampanel1 here and welcome to my Ghostrick Monarch deck profile. Now the Ghostrick Monarch deck profile pretty much revolves around the majority of the level 1 Ghostrick monsters and using those as tributes to summon Monarch monsters. So that's pretty much it, let's get into the deck profile. So as far as our Monarchs go, we've got 2 Mobius the Frost Monarch, 2 Chaos the Shadow Monarch and 2 Razor the Storm Monarch. Now there are 6 different monarchs. Well, there's a little bit more than 6. There's the fire one, the light one, the earth one, the dark one, the thunder one. There are lots of different monarchs, but it's pretty much confirmed that these 3 are the most useful. So you have chaos. You can remove from play 1 card on the field. That's anywhere. Spell, trap card zone, monster, anything. Then if it's a dark monster, you can also inflict up to 1000 damage to your opponent. So that's a solid effect. If you take a look at like Zaborg, when it's tribute summoned, you can only destroy 1 monster. Like the Rock Monarch, when it's tribute summoned, you can destroy 1 face down card on the field. So, I mean, they have similar effects, but this one is just like uber powerful. Target anything, instead of destroying it, remove it from play, and then the possibility of inflicting some damage. Mobius is really good because you can select up to 2 spell trap cards on the field and destroy them. Very good. Field spell cards fall under that category as well. And then Razor's pretty much in the same field as Chaos, as Seer, sorry. I mean, it's cool to destroy a monster, but this can target any card on the field, and instead of destroying it, giving it the possibility of busting off some effects, just return it to the top of the deck, and especially you can return some things that can really make their next draw really shitty. So yeah, Razor is a really strong monarch. On top of those 6 monarchs, we also are running 2 mega monarchs. We're running Grandmurg, the Gold Earth Monarch. Now, this is a really powerful mega monarch because, I mean, you can destroy up to 2 set cards in the field. So it has the same effect of Mobius, but there's a possibility there where you can destroy face down monsters. You can destroy set monsters as well. And then if you tribute summon it by using an Earth monster, you can add an additional effect by drawing 1 card. You're not really going to be able to pull that off unless your opponent creature swapped or some shenanigans like that. But you're not really interested in his second effect. Sorry, you're just interested in his second effect. Right now there are 2 Mega Monarchs. There's Mobius and Grandmurg. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a Mega Monarch for everything. And I'm pretty sure that things like Chaos and things like Razor are going to have some really powerful Mega Monarch effects that, again, you can pull off the second effect using Chaos and Razor as tributes. So yeah, running Mega Monarchs is really good. It's definitely really useful, and in the future I think it's going to become that much more viable. Anyway, moving on to the Ghostrick cards. We have Ghostrick Janinski, Ghostrick Frost, Ghostrick Lantern, Ghostrick Spectre and Ghostrick Mary, 3 of each. Now the Ghostrick cards, basically, like I said, you want to use these level 1 ones to get them on the field and use them as tributes. And there's many different ways you can do that. You can, when one is destroyed or when or battling with an attacking monster, you can summon Spectra. When you get attacked directly or a face down defense position monster is attacked, you can summon Lantern. Frost, again, when you attack directly, make your opponent's monster into face down defense position, summon this card. And then Ghostrick Mary is like the last resort sort of card. So when you take damage, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard and then summon a Ghostrick monster from your deck in face down defense position. You definitely want to go into Janinski with that, and then you can use Janinski to then search out any level 1 monster, because Janinski only needs to flip up. It counts as 1 Ghostrick monster on the field, and then you can just search for anyone. Now, you can also run Battle Vader. I have 3 Battle Vader down here in the side deck. If you're going to run Battle Vader, just replace it with Ghostrick Mary if you don't want to take the damage. 2 possibilities there, but the thing is, you can use Ghostrick Mary, you can take the battle damage, summon Janinski, flip Janinski next turn, use it to add a Lantern to your hand, then tribute Janinski, go into Razor, and then you have an extra Lantern in your hand, where if you don't have Mary and you don't take that damage, you just summon Battle Vader, end the battle phase, tribute Battle Vader next turn, go into a Monarch. Still good, but you don't have that extra Lantern or that extra Spectra to go into at a later time. Then as far as our spell card lineup, we have 1 Dark Hole, 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, 2 Forbidden Lance, and 3 Unearthing the Monarchs. whenever I run Forbidden Lance, I always run Mystical Space Typhoon with it and vice versa. And I always like to run the same amount of copies of each. So 2 MST, 2 Forbidden Lance, and then you can always use MST on unearthing the Monarchs at a later date if you wanted to summon monsters from your extra deck. And then Dark Hole, pretty much staple. As far as unearthing the Monarchs go, a very powerful card for the Monarch archetype, especially with the introduction of Mega Monarchs, and especially when more powerful Mega Monarchs come out in the future. So you can pretty much go into Razor and use Unearthing the Monarch's effect, get the Mega Monarch to your hand, tribute Razor next turn, go into the Mega Monarch, because you can tribute summon this card by tributing 1 tribute summon monster, which is a very good plus side to the Mega Monarchs, and then pull off an even more powerful effect. So yeah, Unearthing the Monarchs, very powerful card, definitely worth running in a Monarch deck. Then as far as our trap card lineup goes, we got 2 Mirror Force, 1 Torrential Tribute, 2 Dimensional Prison, 3 Ghostrick Panic, and 1 Compulsory Evacuation Device. So yeah, pretty standard trap lineup aside from Ghostrick Panic, and Ghostrick Panic is always nice to run in Ghostrick decks. It definitely gives you that upper hand when it comes to certain situations. Then as far as the extra deck goes, pretty basic. We got 1 Constellar, 1 Photon Strike Bouncer, 1 Fairy Knight in Gunner, 1 Wind Up Zen Mains, 2 Ghostrick Dullahan, 1 number 39 Utopia Root, 2 Slacker Magician, or Science Magician as it's now called, and 1 number 63 Samoji Soldier. Just a pretty standard extra deck really, lots of rank 1, so we got lots of rank 1s. There's the possibility to go into Zen Mains at some points in the duel, so got Zen Mains in there, and it's a pretty powerful card anyway, so why not? And then we've got a few options for rank 6. You may want to run a couple of Photon Strike Bouncer if you want, because it's a pretty powerful card. It can definitely be the difference between a win and a loss when it comes to the final moments of a duel. So yeah, Photon Strike Bouncer, definitely a viable card to run. But anyway guys, that is my Ghostrick Monarch build. If you want to build this deck, go ahead, that's what it's there for. It's there for you guys to make deck, got no problem with that whatsoever. Feel free to do that. Also, if you enjoyed the video and to give it a like, rate, and comment down below, let me know what you thought of the deck, and be sure to subscribe to keep up to date with all my videos. Again guys, from Padawan, and I'm out, peace, thank you for watching.